Good morning, everyone. We have brought you outside on a beautiful day. We are here at the corner of Foster and 7th Street at this beautiful billboard up above us to announce a new partnership between the city and Advanced Digital Advertising. Now, as you know, with a digital billboard, the ability to communicate information quickly and efficiently and to rotate that information on a regular basis is really unparalleled. And we are tremendously excited that the folks at Advanced Digital Advertising have agreed to make a regular rotating spot available to the city of Harrisburg. Now we have a placeholder there for you today, a smiling Chief Carter and myself welcoming people to the city of Harrisburg. But we plan to use that for a variety of media communications. We're going to start, we'll post some announcements about the comprehensive plan meetings that are happening next week and the week after. We're going to have information about the upcoming 4th of July, and we will take it from there. The Chief is also looking forward from a public safety point of view, being able to use it to communicate important public safety messages to the public. So this is an example of Advanced Digital Advertising stepping up and saying, how can we as good corporate citizens help the city of Harrisburg and be part of spreading the good news of the city's recovery, and we thank you all very, very much for that. And I'd like to turn things over now first to Jeff Cook to say a few words. Jeff,
thanks Mayor.
Again.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, well, again, thanks everybody. We're very happy to work with the city and enhancing the initiatives that they're taking to again make Harrisburg the great city it is, and so we're just happy that we could do our part and bringing the message out to the public and the various initiatives that they're working on. So it's great to be here, and we look forward to working with everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. And I'd like to stress that you stepped up and offered this, and we really appreciate it, and we hope it may inspire others in the community to think about how they can partner with the city to help us all work collectively to promote Harrisburg. Our next speaker will be familiar to many of you from the St. Patrick's Day Parade, which is a wonderful activity that we can also promote on this billboard. Mr. Jim Williams.
Thank you. Thanks, Mayor.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. I also function, in addition to being the president of the Capital Region Association of Irish and Celts, I'm also the local account manager. And we are thrilled for this opportunity and encourage everyone to get involved and use the advantage that we present here with this board to show everyone how the city is recovering and what a great city this has become and will come into the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. And I have to say, one of the things I really like about this billboard is that it's bright, and driving after dark on my way home after a long day, if I'm coming up here to the 7th Street corridor, I always pay close attention to the billboard and the messages that are on it. One other exciting aspect, obviously, it can be used to promote events, it can be used to promote special dates and times, even the new BHBG website that we've just launched for the comprehensive plan. But the billboard can also serve, and I think, an important public safety focus. And I know Chief Carter is very excited about that. And to say a few words, Chief Thomas Carter.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. ADA, I want to thank you so much. This is an opportunity that we've been talking about for the past couple months. It is so awesome looking up there to see how good looking the mayor and myself looks. But Harrisburg is a beautiful city, and we just want to advertise the events that are, going to be taking place here. We want to talk about public safety. We want to know, let the public know just what's taking place here. We want to use it for all aspects of putting the news out there to you. So Harrisburg is moving because of companies like this, and we thank you so much. And I hope that if anybody else is out there that want to memorialize the mayor and myself and put us up on a billboard, they can do so. Thank you.
Thanks, Chief. And in a moment of levity, I will say that we spent a half an hour on that photo shoot, and every time you looked great, but somehow they had to take an awful lot of different pictures of me. We had hats. We went hatless. We were in front of the city government center. We were walking down the street, but it was fun. It was a good experience. So let's open it up to questions, media. Does the digital billboard speak for itself? Do you have any questions or thoughts?
Is there a way you can put like a monetary value on the gift? Like, is there a cost you can estimate what it would cost to put in that?
Well, you can imagine it would cost quite a lot if the city were in continuous rotation. I don't know what your rates are, so
of us working with the city, we've extended time so we could help them, push the initiatives forward. The rates vary. We do have them listed, and then Jim would be a guy that you could talk with, to learn a little bit more. But to the city, it's a very minimal and non-expense percentage.
Let's say tens of thousands of dollars. If the city were to actually have to buy rotating advertising time, and we did do that last year as part of our Summer in the City campaign on billboards and elsewhere, and they are very expensive. So we are thrilled to take the opportunity to have a free chance to promote the city.
You might want to introduce Dion Renee, who took the photos.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, Dion, you not only took the photos, but you put up with us for half an hour trying to get the very best shot. Was that an accurate description of the photo shoot that I just gave?
Yeah.
You want to talk about how you got the right shot in the right moment?
Well, you guys were actually easy to shoot. It was fun. You have a natural swag like you run the city. So, to make someone look like they run the city that already does run the city it was kind of easy for me. It was fun. We got a lot of shots. It was hard to pick the best one, but I'm glad that this one was the winner because it looks great. So thank you for working with my company.
Apparently there was an internal poll as to which shot to use, but and this one won, so I don't know about the others. But thank you for donating your professional services to make this happen as well. So, yes?
Mayor, we know that 7th and Forster Streets
Yeah.
a pretty high traffic
It is.
area. How many people do you think will see this wonderful billboard again?
Okay, come to the mic and yes, you have the details.
We use PennDOT's traffic studies program to validate the number of views per day. And believe it or not, because of the high traffic on both of these streets, we're getting about 16,000 views a day, and that's also including the workers in all of the Capitol buildings here that may be able to walk by it or look out and see it. And we did forget one gentleman, Bart Kaminsky with Collision Media, took her photo and turned it into the file that you see. So this is our graphics artist, Bart Kaminsky. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
And thank you, sir, because it looks bright and beautiful. And I know it's only on, what is it? Just a couple seconds, right? Is it 2 seconds or?
I actually know that it runs like 6 seconds. And
It holds for 6 seconds and then rotate. Okay, but nonetheless, it's relatively quick. So you have to have a powerful image that captures the attention. And 16. Yes.
Better for Chief Carter.
Sure.
But from a public safety standpoint, are we talking about photos of fugitives? If you're looking for someone, I'm just looking
Absolutely.
More specifically what the public safety billboard.
That's right. I would say, and I'll let the chief answer it, but if we have a fugitive situation, if we need to find somebody in an urgent manner, that could be a use. But it could also be soft things like announcing neighborhood watch meetings or community policing, opportunities to engage with the police department. What do you think, Chief?
That is correct what the mayor said. It could be for all type of public safety advertisement. It could be for a wanted person. It could be information asking for burglaries. It could be for a missing child. It could be something to let the public know, thanking the citizenship, for the help, with us solving crimes. So there's a variety of things that we can use this for.
One thing that I'd like to see is maybe a running series of promotions promoting some of our great police officers, maybe giving them a little publicity for what they do and saying thanks to the Harrisburg community. I think that could be great. So, any other questions?
So, I'm sorry if I missed this. What is the length of how long are you going to be in the rotation?
How long have you promised this to the city of Harrisburg?
We
Yes.
haven't set any
Yeah.
hard stop dates. Again, whatever we can do to help the city, we're very happy to do that. And we know it'll bring good attention to the initiatives at the time.
We're certainly, we've got so many thoughts that hopefully we can keep this going for quite some time. But
that's the beauty of a digital billboard. You can change an ad in 30 seconds.
yeah, I like the ability to be able to convey information very quickly. We can do that on Channel 20, but now we can do it in a billboard way. So could even be something as mundane seemingly as a street closure or a public safety emergency like flooding or anything. 16,000 views. And in a relatively short order, that's pretty incredible.
So just your ballpark was around tens of thousands. Jim, does that sound right to you? Like if I wanted to buy that ad, like what would?
About $1,800 a month.
Okay.
Yeah. We plan many months of programming, so we'll make that number. I'm sure.